There is a lot of mystery behind perhaps the rarest and most valuable single G.I. Joe action figure ever created. That figure is 1997's Pimp Daddy Destro. Was he an Asia-only release? Was he a custom job? Was he a mail-away only? Thanks to Peter Hubner at yojo.com for the following information. Hasbro has always had an internal paint and modeling department. The designers would bring their designs to this department and the figures were painted, modeled, etc. But the painters and modelers always followed the spec sheets given to them by the designers. On this project, John Boyce, who worked on the 1997 G.I. Joe commemorative sets, explained that due to time constraints with that line, the Destro figure needed a new paint scheme ASAP. John worked with a talented Hasbro figure painter, Steve Masso, to come up with an awesome new paint scheme. Steve went all in and the result was Pimp Daddy Destro. Steve had done this as a joke and never expected John to approve it, but amazingly John absolutely loved it and approved it. At this point, the Pimp Daddy paint scheme was okayed for product testing. The figure went into production in Asia and some of the complete and packaged samples were sent to Hasbro for review. Upon arrival, Pimp Daddy Destro was vetted by the marketing manager, who decided Pimp Daddy Destro was too extreme and over the top and did not approve the figure for mass production. After this, the figure was introduced with his normal color scheme of black collar and black upper legs. Only a few hundred of the Pimp Daddy Destros were produced, and the majority of them were not carded or packaged. It's estimated that about 100 carded and packaged Pimp Daddies were shipped to the US by accident, and some of those were actually placed on store shelves. Thus, it was possible that some people were able to purchase this figure in the US in 1997, unlike, say, the rocket-firing Boba Fett. The controversy regarding this figure came from a later release. In 2007, for the 25th anniversary series of G.I. Joe figures, the pimp-like attire that Pimp Daddy Destro was wearing was seen by some as a negative, stereotypical portrayal of some African Americans. Hasbro acknowledged this and explained that it was simply a tongue-in-cheek portrayal of the character Destro. Despite the controversy, Pimp Daddy Destro remains a very popular and highly collectible figure among fans and can be seen in the G.I. Joe comic books and has recently been released for the Classified series and the Pops. Fans also quite like to customize this figure. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.